What's going on, world? It's D.Ray, Godson. March 24th, almost 3 p.m. Somehow, some way, I'm finna try to attempt to explain how a lot of you have forgotten who you are. I mean, because you've been given a title and an image and a purpose that makes you comfortable, so you don't seek the truth. But you're not a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher. You're not a rapper. You're not a ball player or a military man. You're a child of God. First and foremost, you are the offspring of the Most High. I mean, that's something to be proud of in itself. I mean, just understanding that much is a long way. I mean, that probably breaks you from the grasp of trying to fit in with society or trying to be accepted by society once you realize that you're a child of God. I mean, what is society? What are people who don't know God compared to God? Nothing. Nothing. I feel like we do too much to be accepted, too much to entertain, too much to prove love. And all the things that we do are just things that were taught and learned by people and passed down from generation to generation. I mean, from racism, some stupid person told one person that he was better than everybody else, and they believed it and passed that shit down. And you still got racist people today that think they better than somebody else. You just as gullible and stupid as the first person who ever said that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these titles, officer, mayor, president, pastor, ain't nothing but titles, man. It's just something to classify you, yo. It's what you do. But it don't make you no different or no better than the next man. This materialistic stuff, man, well, what you got and what you have and what you wearing or ain't wearing, that's all man-made, yo. Ain't none of that real. For real, the biggest diamond ain't worth no more than the smallest rock, bruh. I mean, it ain't nothing. It's just stuff from the earth and people place the value on it. So now if you have it, you got something. You lost, man, you lost. That money, if it ain't used to support and stabilize and make people happy, it's a waste of your time. It's the root of all evil if you don't use it, right? I mean, we do too much just trying to be somebody to the world when you already somebody. You a child of God. I mean, what more can you be? How much better do it get? I feel like y'all just scared, man. You scared of not being accepted. You scared of being judged. You scared of losing what you have and the stuff you own. But you ain't got nothing. You don't own nothing. And the people that's judging you and feeling some type of way ain't no better or different than you. You know, it's hard to live in a world where you understand who you are and everybody else don't. Because I know I'm a child of God. That's why I call myself Godson. D.Ray is just who y'all relate to me as. But you Godson, you Godson, you God's child, you God's daughter, you God's whatever you claim you are. If you a teacher, you God's teacher. You teaching his people. You ain't doing no favors. He blessed you at that time. If you a ball player, you play on God's team. You ain't doing nobody no favors. You just entertaining people, man. He blessed you with them talents. Stop feeling like you somebody based off of a title he blessed you with. Stop feeling like you got something based off of what he blessed you with. He gave you what you have. He made it possible for you to get. And then, hard enough to accept, most of the stuff you had was based off the work of somebody else. Because if all you doing is exploiting your talents and God-given talents for money, you taking people money that really work for. If all you do is hustle, you taking people money that really earned it. If all you do is teach, then you getting paid to teach God's people. And I ain't saying you shouldn't get paid to teach, but I think you should get paid to teach more than you get paid to play ball or rap. Hey, I mean, that's just my opinion, I'm saying. But I feel like the reason why y'all so quiet, the reason why y'all so in the house, because you comfortable with your title. You comfortable with your position. They done placed you in a position that made you feel good enough to shut your mouth. It's sad. But when you realize you're a child of God, and he the one running everything, you ain't got to worry about nothing, man. Life is handed to you, yo. Call it what you want, man, but I know where my life come from, and that's God. I know where everything I got come from, and that's God. And if not, then it was from the love, concern, and care of other people that he put it in their heart. Y'all confused. Y'all tend to think that you really doing something and done it yourself. And now you're so wrapped up in it that you scared to let it go. You scared to lose it. Like you can't get it back. But what if you holding on to what you have and that's keeping you from getting what you were supposed to get? What if I give you $5 and tell you to get out my face, but that's because I knew somebody around the corner was finna give you 20? See what I'm saying? They just give you enough to shut you up. They make you feel like you've done enough to earn your credit and your respect in the world. But if you ain't doing nothing for God and his people, you ain't doing nothing.